just in time. I was just about to do a little incantation. Double, double, toil and trouble. Fire burn and cauldron bubble. I just turned your poor mother into a frog. How unfortunate for you. Do you want to learn how to create this awesome effect? Let's get right down to it. First, we're going to nest the audio. We can do that by selecting all the audio files, right-click, and then hit Nest. I'm going to name it Audio Nest, and press OK. We can go into the nested sequence by double-clicking it. Go into your project bin, right-click, select New Item, and then Black Video. Drag that onto your timeline and drag it out a little past your audio clips. This will help extend the audio a little bit. Go back into your main sequence and we're going to apply some effects onto this nest. In Effects, search for Pitch Shifter and double-click the effect to apply it. Do the same with Studio Reverb. Now let's duplicate the audio track 2 more times. We can do this by holding down Option and dragging down. For PC users, that is holding down Alt and dragging down. Select your first track and go into Effect Controls. We're going to edit the pitch shifter settings and set the semitones to -10. Then, we'll edit the Studio Reverb settings and set it to Vocal Reverb Medium. Now, select the second audio track. Let's delete the pitch shifter and adjust the Studio Reverb settings to Vocal Reverb Medium. Select the final audio track and let's set that pitch shifter to 5. Then set the Studio Reverb to Vocal Reverb Medium. Double, double, toil and trouble. Fire burn and cauldron bubble. Perfect! We have created a witch voice effect. Now let's create some glowing eyes. Right-click the video file and select Replace with After Effects Composition. We are going to bring this video clip into After Effects. Don't worry, everything will stay connected. Now that After Effects is open, let's get started on these eyes. Start off by creating 2 null objects. We can do this by right-clicking in the composition and selecting New Null Object. Name them I1 and I2. Now let's track these null objects to the eyes. Go to Animation, Track Motion. You're going to want to zoom in a little bit here. Then adjust the track point so that it tracks the eye perfectly. You may want to expand it so that it fits the eye perfectly. Now in the tracker panel, we want to edit the target so that it links to I1. Now hit the play button to start tracking. Once that's done, hit apply. We want to apply the dimensions to X and Y. Hit OK. Great! The first eye is tracked and ready to go. To create a second tracker, select Track Motion. Now repeat the same steps as before, but make sure to set the target to I2. Perfect! Now let's create the glowing eyes. Right-click in the composition, select New, White Solid. I'm going to call it I1 Glow. Now let's hide that white solid so we can see what we're doing here. Click the pen tool and create a mask around the first eye. Once you're done, unhide the layer. We're going to open up the mask properties and set the feather to 10. In Effects and Presets, search for Glow and apply that effect by double-clicking it. I'm going change the glow radius to 35. Make adjustments to the mask and glow until you're happy with it. Now I'm going to duplicate the layer by hitting Command C and Command V. Move that layer over the second eye and make any necessary adjustments. I'm going to rename the layer to Eye 2 Glow. Once you're happy with the placement, we're going to link the white solids to their null objects. Finally, I'm going to select the eye glow layers and hit T on my keyboard to open up the opacity settings. I'm going to make the glowing eyes fade in from 0%. Once you're happy, hit Save and revert back to your Premiere Pro timeline. You're done! If you enjoyed this spooky tutorial, make sure to give us a like and subscribe to the You Want Pizzazz channel for more videos. Toodaloo!